they're like teenagers. And then, people came after her like, really? That's, Erica's telling a 14-year-old to fuck himself and you're stuck on that point. Like, you're so lame. Then she backtracks. No, Erica was wrong. I'm sorry. Then she tries to go back and go, I have opinions. You can differ with my opinion. This is my opinion. It's just so much like, I know that by responding to all these comments, it just keeps the drama going, which is good for ratings, but it's just so dumb to me. Teddy went back and forth and couldn't make up her mind. And then it was like, we'll just agree to disagree. Okay.
Teddy, she doesn't have a backbone, and she just, she really just wants people to like her, right? She says she doesn't care. Again, Kelly Dodd really doesn't care. Candiace Dillard really doesn't care. I think Teddy, look, this is not the psychology. Look, now, if you need therapy, if you need to analyze it, which this isn't, you can go to Talkspace. It's my sponsor. They're great. It's $100 off. But if you use the code in the show notes, and you can talk to someone from anywhere in the world. So this is not me giving the therapy to Teddy, but I think, she grew up a heavyset girl. And she had issues being overweight, and then she lost it. And now we all know, all in by Teddy, lots of controversy over that and being fit and how many calories. But I think maybe when you grow up and, you're not popular. I wasn't popular in high school when I went to high school with that Dorit Kemsley, but I think you become one way or another. You become like a total fucking rebel rouser freak like me who doesn't give a fuck, or you're always trying to like overcome that. So I do think Teddy cares. But here's the thing, even though some people hate us at times, I don't know, like, again, it's just a strange statement to be like, what the hell is this 14-year-old doing there? Like, I don't know. You and I have opinions that sometimes people hate us, but I don't think we have these crazy opinions. Let me see. We have time for like, maybe one more thing. Oh, let's staying on Rinna. What is this about? Was there a lot of drama being faced to Rinna with her lip line? What was this about her and her daughter? Because I have to tell you, that picture, do you know what I'm talking about? Her and her daughter were promoting the Rinna lip line. Was there any drama associated with that? I just thought it was a really fucking hot picture. They were like, I'm like, Lisa Rinna is a freak of nature. She really is.
She is. She's so phenomenal. The fact that is she 60 yet or close? She just is. No, I think people were like blown away. She's a smoke show. Rinna is stunning. And, Delilah looks great. Her daughters are gorgeous. Yeah. Renna's amazing. Like,
her daughters are gorgeous. What else? Okay. One more quick one. Oh, here's a quick one. Real Housewives of Dallas. So Deandra Simmons, my girl, my friend, I'm friends with, she landed at LaGuardia or JFK. She came to the New York area. She was doing an appearance in Connecticut at either Foxwoods or Mohegan. Shout out to Foxwoods and Mohegan, non-paid sponsor. And she landed, and apparently she was on her phone, and somebody overheard apparently her saying like, yes, no. Yeah, no, I really can't meet you that day. I have lunch with the executives at Bravo. Or that's what apparently someone heard her say to someone on the phone. Now, whether she even said this or not, I think even that we're not sure of. But apparently now there's this, like, there's going to be a Real Housewives of Dallas reboot. Everybody slow down.
Yeah, I don't. Do you?
This is what people don't realize. You and I say this all the time. We are just talking about what happened in the world, giving our opinions. Sometimes there's real life stuff like me running into Andy Cohen and Bruce Bozzi and me feuding with Kelly, even though why are any of you listening to these podcasts or reading these blogs that are these blind items? It is fan fiction. It is literally fan fiction. It is not based on anything. I really think that you and I should just never work again. And we should just start I heard that Ramona is so desperate for her Apple. Should we just start this podcast and just say anything? It's really an easy job, guys. It's easy.
I know we really try to not, start any rumors or perpetuate any rumors and, just kind of, you have amazing sources at Bravo. Obviously, I'm very close to a lot of people, the Potomac cast. So, we know a lot of things there. It was like Candiace, Candiace had messaged me. We did a whole thing. It made press on this podcast that she was coming back. You and I broke that. But my personal feeling is I think it will be a very long time before we see anything with Dallas.
Yeah. There's nothing, guys. There's nothing. I mean, could they start pulling the Dallas gals into, look, I mean, I think with the Real Housewives Girls Trip 3, it's the first time, first we did current housewives, then we did ex-housewives. This is a mixture. I mean, I don't know how in God's name Leah McSweeney got so lucky to even get invited to this, but we have her and we have Portia Williams. So we have ex-housewives with current ones. Should we start pulling in Dallas girls and have like a not a current or an ex, just like a terminated franchise? Maybe. Like, why can't the Dallas go? Let's get Leanne Locken back on a girls trip. Come on, guys.
Amazing.
Come on. But this isn't true. I don't even know if D'Andra really said that. I mean, could I reach out to her? I know D'Andra. Do we really even need to? No. There's no Dallas reboot that's coming. Miami was offered 10 years, everybody, 10 years. So in the future, but I truly think that we have a success with Salt Lake. It's because of the cast. I think there's no reason to go to Dallas. Just go to Chicago, go to Tallahassee, just find an actual group of people that you want to film around. No one cares about the city anymore. We're like past that. It's not New York. It's not LA. It's not, it's not something major. So I don't think they're like desperately saying, where's the story in Dallas? I think they would rather find a city like, that's the same thing we had a few weeks ago where there's going to be those 3 new shows. There's nothing really right now, I mean, and let's just observe Dubai. I mean, I think Dubai will come back, but the ratings aren't great. So that's false. There's no thing. And I don't even know if D'Andra actually said that. And yeah, I'm sure D'Andra Simmons does. I think she picks up the phone and says, I'm going to be in New York City, I want to have a meeting. Of course she does. Of course she wants to have a meeting. Me and Mama D&D. I mean, I'm sure D'Andra has 1,000 ideas for a spinoff, and I'm sure Braunwyn does, and I'm sure, Gretchen Rossi does, and I'm sure everybody does. But okay, they're being nice and they're meeting with you, and maybe she'll get a spinoff, but a meeting with Bravo executives doesn't mean Dallas is being rebooted. So there you go. We're gonna be back next week. Oh gosh. Where can everyone find you? And by the way, follow me on TikTok, everyone. Behind the Velvet Rope is on TikTok. Come on, follow. I should do a contest, like give something away if you're like the next 10 people to follow me. But go on.
At the Sarah Fraser Show on TikTok. And the Sarah Fraser Show puts out brand new podcasts basically Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week. I'm known for all my TLC